Alright, this is the last video in this kitchen. It's very sad, but it's very happy, and it's only suiting that we make what we've probably made the most here, which is a chicken sheet tray dinner. Veggies, crispy chicken, chicken thighs, of course. A nice dressing, very acidic, very easy. And let's just make our last meal here. Chicken sheet tray dinner is, there's a lot of things that could be enhanced to make this meal better, like any meal, but there's like a lot of things that could be make it better, but this is a true weeknight dinner where if you have 30 minutes and a few ingredients, like you actually make this kind of stuff. So it doesn't require these like all these chefy things that take like 20 to 48 hours. It's just gonna require you listen to me for like 10 minutes. So this all starts with chicken thighs, and don't ask if you can use breast or whatever else. Chicken thighs, they stay more moist longer, the skin is always crispy, it's amazing. Just use the thighs, stop pretending the breast is better. So, easy breezy, we're taking 6 of those and we're gonna salt them generously on both sides, which I've just lined the tray so that I can do it from like some height without getting it everywhere on my counter. Keep one chicken hand and one salt hand. That's the shit people on the internet don't tell you. Salt hand, back in my salt. Alright, so we got this fully seasoned. Now it's time to move it to our actual cooking tray. If you wanted to, you could use this one, but I just don't like the salt residue that's sitting here. That's a bit too much. So, 6 chicken thighs. These are actually fully tempered too. One more thing that people don't tell you. Temper the thighs. Okay? Temper the meat. I've cooked a shit ton of sweet potatoes this way, or like squash, or Matt really loves broccoli, so there's been a lot of broccoli that has happened with chicken thighs. But today we're doing some sweet potato wedges. I'm just gonna take like my 3 most dramatic sweet potatoes and just turn them into wedges. Get a sharp knife for that, because you don't want to cut yourself. This is one of those things, the way you're cutting, maybe you don't value it as much, but the way you're gonna cut something on a weeknight dinner can make a huge difference in the way people like feel about the way you cook, you know what I mean? Some little things are so intentional but don't take that much more time, that if you do them, or if you keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channel so we can move to a house in Encino and buy a Tesla, then you can learn how to make little easy dinner very effective. So I'm just talking and talk. This is gonna be edited out. Sweet potato wedges are cut. Take them, put them into a large bowl. This doesn't seem very effective, but I swear it's gonna help. So onto this, we're gonna do a lot of olive oil. Don't be shy of the olive oil. It's also going to contribute to like making the sheet pan sauce much better. I'm going to put some salt and 2 very important ingredients here. I'm going to do caraway seeds and I'm going to do chili flakes. The chili is, what's the word? Indispensable? Indispensable, is that the word?
Indispensable.
The chili is indispensable for any like sweeter food, such as a sweet potato. Like chili with squash, chili with sweet potato is just the best. Sweet and spicy, come on. Best thing in the world. So chili goes in.
Do you want to show us how you labeled chili flakes?
Yeah, I'll label it chili flakes just as an homage to Wakanda SF. I know how to spell flakes.
You do?
I do. F-L-A-K-E-S.
No.
And then caraway seeds, which also is it's such a beautiful name. Caraway. Okay, that's going in. That's one of those like secret that no one's gonna be like, oh my god, it's caraway. It just tastes so good and savory and interesting. It's almost like minty and fresh. So that goes in. Now, very awkwardly, probably gonna use your hands. Very awkwardly, coat the wedges. Okay, wedges are covered. Onto moving the wedge onto the chicken tray, yes. And then it's really good if there's some kind of contact with the sheet tray, of course. But it's impossible to have like full-on contact because there's so much chicken in there already. But we're gonna do what we can, right? And we're gonna fit in all our wedges here. Around chicken, a bit over the chicken is fine. Look at the drama. And if you have this here, please, please, please make it rain. Don't throw that away, and please use your hand. But, you know, wash them after because it's chilly. So, this is beautiful. Once again, Alex washes his hand, comes right back. Last thing, because we're creating a ton of flavor just in this one sheet tray, I'm gonna add a lime. You could slice it thinly, but no. Take a lime, cut it in half, great. And then cut side down is gonna go on the sheet tray. And it's gonna put a ton of delicious juices in there, and like the oils from the actual skin. It's gonna flavor everything. So at this point, my oven is preheated at 475, and this is one of those very simple but effective trick. I'm gonna start my sheet tray right on the floor of my oven because I want that initial blast of flavor from the bottom of the sheet tray to really caramelize the potatoes and the chicken. And then after 16 minutes, I'm gonna bring it on the top shelf for probably another 16 minutes. So that's cooking for like, starting at 32 minutes, can go for up to 45 minutes of cooking at 475. So off we go. Or if you have a pizza stone, you can use that instead of the bottom of your oven, which is what I'm using right now. I'm sort of like cheating against my own words. Okay, 16 minutes. All right, it's very hot in here. All right, so while the chicken is cooking away in the oven, we're gonna make a little tahini sauce for everything. I mean, it's one of those, I'm gonna make a couple cups of that sauce, but it's also one of those that you're gonna wanna have around. You can use it as like a dressing for salad, for lettuces, or it's delicious for meats or as a dip or anything like that, really. And it's kind of impossible to make less, just like physically, with this machine here. But it's super, super simple. It's things that you should have on hand. It's a ton of lime juice, it's tahini, it's olive oil, and it's a whole bunch of cilantro. And I forgot that one, but salt. Forget the salt. The recipe is gonna be down below. It's beautiful. I love that. Love. Earthy, bright, and herby. Right. And then we just wait. It's like kind of it, everything's done. Clean up and then dinner's gonna be ready. Literally. 40 minutes have gone by and this is looking pretty amazing. It's gotten, the chicken obviously is cooked all the way through, and then we got some nice colorization on the potatoes. Everything is looking really good. So at this point, I'm just gonna squeeze out. Look at these pretty limes. They've already released the juice, but squeeze out a little bit more. We could serve it all in there because it's so pretty. Actually, why don't we just do that? We'll serve it in there, and like you would put that on the table and then have a couple plates, and then everyone sort of picks whatever they want. We'll just dress it right on here. There you go. So pretty. And then maybe, because I have it, I'm just gonna put some more herbs on here. Beautiful. Oh, sheet tray dinner. Look at this. It's so colorful and fun and Halloweeny and interesting looking. Nothing more to it. It's just a beautiful dinner on the sheet tray. You can make a salad if you want, but I don't know. I would be very happy with this being my dinner. Really, so pretty. Okay, yeah, get a little share plate, fill it up with whatever favorite bits of yours there are, and there's enough dinner here for like 3 people. So, kind of cool. This is it. This is the last dinner in this apartment. Very bittersweet, but super excited to share that one. True and true weekday special. Very satisfying with the burnt bits and then the crispy skin, and the sauce really takes it up a notch. I'm super stoked to have made so many videos here, and I hope you enjoy them, and I look forward to making more in our new place and share those. So, see you soon. Fucker. I think still it's not gonna be enough.